Time to get... Get into it. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Randle. Porter gets the bucket.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Edwards against Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's Jokic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Conley. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. On the take, and Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Gobert against Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Edwards for 3. It doesn't go for him. Denver leading by 5. Puts up a 3. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. For 3, Randle. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Takes it inside. Brown shot is good.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And give their offense some love. they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Porter pulls it in.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Minnesota. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Edwards against Porter. Edwards, the pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 7 points.
Look at that from Edwards. Way out there.
Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Murray from outside. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And here's Edwards outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. They're up 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Randle. He takes it in. And it's Randle with the jam.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randle's most dangerous.
Jordan with a screen on Edwards. Murray for 3. And another miss by Denver. Murray's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Outside McDaniels. Fires from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon outside. Shoots over Randle. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Conley. An open look for Porter. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive sets and is really a selfless player.
Edwards looking for an opening. Outside for Randle. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Porter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play. Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. From deep, Conley. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Strawther comes in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Denver.
Number 15, Nikola Jokic.
A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Saric.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
A nice shot by Watson. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. For 3, Randall fires in the triple. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Westbrook finds Jokic. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Edwards can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Conley passes to Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
He hits the 2nd from the line. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Westbrook left side. And here's Saric for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So we conclude the first half. It's Denver upset. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Nuggets, Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Here's Watson. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Did not give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Westbrook left side. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Timberwolves trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Russell Westbrook gets the 3. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. To the wing on the left. Reed for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That one falls. Westbrook's got 13 points in this quarter.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Westbrook right side. Pass to Saric. Stolen by Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. Defended by Watson. Here's Dillingham. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Strawther. Here's Saric. DiVincenzo with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Knocks down the triple. DiVincenzo's got 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Westbrook. Softly drops in the floater. Westbrook's got 15 points in just the second half.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the...
And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Conley and Ann are the 1 of the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards can't hit.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randle finds Conley. Back to Randle. Fade away. Minnesota again missing.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. But the touch was poor.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Porter outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. Right side McDaniels. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And that one's good.
No question about it. DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Porter in the post, working on McDaniels. Porter the pass to Gordon. Porter with a screen on Randle. Here's Gordon. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Randle can't hit. Denver leading by 16. Goes up on the baseline. Porter's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jordan with a screen on Edwards. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Back to Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Gordon can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 13. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Top of the key. Yep, that one goes. 1:02 left in the game.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nuggets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Nikola Jokic.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Counted from distance.
Jokic.
And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They grab their own miss. Off target from the baseline. Porter against McDaniels. There's the triple. And a deep three from Jokic. That one's good. That gives him a double-double in this one. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge. And
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce,
Everything going. That should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Exum in at the 3 spot. Now here is Conley. Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Goes back up. That's good on the jump shot. Randall's got the first basket of the game for the Timberwolves.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And here's Exum. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Three-pointer. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Now, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
The 3 for Doncic. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's Washington missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Gobert kicks to Randall. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 6 points.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Irving against Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. Doesn't go that time.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first of the Timberwolves.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Doncic against McDaniel. From deep Washington. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Conley, the pass to Randall. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. It's stolen by Gobert. The finish, and Randall throws it down.
No, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Washington with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Washington. From outside the arc, gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Bangs home the trifecta. Washington's got 6 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For 3, Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Timberwolves lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt. Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Exum in at the 3 slot. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 doors with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Washington finds Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Now DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. On its way from Irving for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom to point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in, and Randall throws it down.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
For 3, Edwards. Kept alive. Randall kicks to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Over in the corner, Washington. On the wing, Irving. Edwards defending. Lively sets a screen for Exum. Pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 8. Reed with it. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention. Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing. Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardy. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hardy's got his first points of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Reed. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Irving. McDaniels defending. Irving passes to Exum. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Now here's DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Dillingham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Fires the 3. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Thompson. Marshall sets a screen for Thompson. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. For 3. Thompson with the 3.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
And he banks in the lane. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Minnesota shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by Reed. And now Minnesota on the fast break. There's the triple. Good on the triple. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Puts it up, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mavericks trail by 11. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Pulls up from the corner. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Hardy, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Reed. No good with the triple. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Hardy passes to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Fires from deep. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Garza. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Marshall. Marshall sets a screen for Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Conley finds Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. There's the pass to Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Can they get it? Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Conley. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Doncic against McDaniel. Here's Doncic. Pocket 6. Dinwiddie wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
And here's Conley outside. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
At the teardrop, and it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves leading by 10. Conley into the lane. Has to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Over Marshall. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert. 16 points for Anthony Edwards. Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Conley against Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Dallas, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks trail by 8. Thompson passes to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. The three for Doncic. A second chance effort. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, Dinwiddie. Off target from outside. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson against DiVincenzo. Randall kicks to Edwards. Launches it. Another miss by Minnesota. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Dinwiddie for 3. Hands it from downtown. Dinwiddie's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas.
Well, you've got to be comfortable in the big-time moments when the game is in the balance, and Spencer Dinwiddie, salute to you, sir.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. And Thompson launches it from deep. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards looking it over. Randall with a screen for Edwards. From about 19 feet, Powell pulls it in. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Dinwiddie dishes to Thompson. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Washington. Kyrie Irving. Magic foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. Second team.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
We should see... Great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And now Dallas' starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Exum in at the three.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
It's Doncic with a drive, and he gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Murray, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gafford passes to Doncic. And he drives in, kept alive. Exum outside, pass to Washington. Here's Doncic, clock at 6. Here's Gafford, kicks it to Doncic. Goes up with it again, and he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Washington, a screen on Murray. And stolen by Murray. And they're running. Here's Gordon. Finished off the break.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Here's Irving. Exum outside. Gafford passes to Exum. Back to Gafford. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 6.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Here's Jokic. The shot misses. Nice D from Gafford. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Doncic on the wing. From the line. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 4. And Gafford with the block. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Gordon, the pass to Brown. They need this. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Allie, thank you.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Nuggets trail by 4. Porter in the post, working on Gafford. Porter gets the bucket.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Doncic on the wing. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 10 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic the screen. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Washington finds Irving. Back to Washington. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Lively down low. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. Now here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. And that one drops for him.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
The Mavericks leading. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
And here's Saric for 3. Oh, Denver gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Jordan. And another shot. There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Saric, a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Washington passes to Doncic. No good from outside. Nuggets trail by 4. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Exum. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Brown following the score by Dallas. 1:51 left in the first half. Exum with it. Now Porter defending. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
For the Nuggets, Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Strawther comes in for Brown. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you, excellent vision from Westbrook. He's no stranger to pick and roll execution.
Marshall passes to Hardy. And here's Lively. Covered by Jordan. Here's Hardy. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 3 on the clock. And Thompson gets it to go.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Here's Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Outside Watson. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Thompson finds Lively. Here's Hardy. Back to Thompson. Pass to Marshall. To the right side. Thompson outside. Got it off in time. That'll do it for the first half. Dallas on top, leading by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
35. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about a shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Westbrook taking his time here. Buries it from 3. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Hardy. There's the drive. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here we go. They get it back. Out to the wing. Jokic muscles it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
Yeah, there is that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Denver making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hardy, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Back to Gafford. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. foul. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. Dallas shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. That free throw good from Gafford. And so here is Denver. It's a three-point game. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Now, you didn't expect Westbrook to back down, did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Into the lane and finished off by Westbrook. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Picked his pocket. Jokic against Gafford. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And, Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double-team him, he's going to create wide-open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single-covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by Dallas. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
That one's no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. And the layup falls.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Gordon with a screen on Dinwiddie. The drive by Westbrook. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
To the wing, right side. Hardy, pass to Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Westbrook.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Right side Murray. Here's Jordan. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Thompson passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And he lobs it up. Intercepted. Dinwiddie, right side. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got his second basket.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And there's a 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Up top, Dinwiddie, covered by Jordan. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. And here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Thompson. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Hardy. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Lively in at the center position. Knocks it down from distance.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Jokic is checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Strother. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Marshall. Exum comes in for Thompson. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dinwiddie. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardy. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Here's Doncic. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Murray with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Jokic gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Doncic. Irving, the pass to Exum. Porter with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Murray. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Irving. Shots blocked.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
6 on the shot clock. Lively finds Washington. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Magic substitution. Number 21.
Now Porter to take the lead. And they get it back. Sinks the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's an absolute last time.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Jokic. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. It's deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Gafford passes to Doncic. Tries again. Luka against resistance.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Porter looks it over. Pass to Jokic. And he buries it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now here's Doncic.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Brown. Gordon with a screen on Irving. There's the drive. It's stolen. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Gafford. Doncic on the wing. Baseline jumper. Another miss by Doncic. Outside Porter. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porter, the pass to Gordon. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the game. Floats one. Can't cash it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. 14 foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Doncic. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. The Mavericks leading. Doncic up strong. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Who's ball?
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Exum. 5 on the clock. Porter, the pass to Westbrook from deep three-point land. Offensive board. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
That's on Derek Lively.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
He hits the second from the line. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. Doncic against Westbrook. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Jacks up a 3. Brown's shot is good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. Murray's checked in for Denver. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Doncic right side. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. Jumps up. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Known for his defense, Gordon chipping in with a steal to ignite the break.
Pass to Lively. Left side, Irving. Doncic against Gordon. Nice move. And Doncic, here we go. Count it!
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Irving. Brown passes to Gordon. And that's going to be a travel. I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Over Gordon. Cash.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh, getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's the 3. And that one falls.
Credit the plays they're calling for.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to... And if you... Claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
Pass to Edwards. Up and in on the layup.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here is Edwards. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Randall kicks to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. That shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Porter. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets. Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Here's Porter. On the wing, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Edwards with the stuff.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes. freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And here's Edwards after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And Edwards with the stuff.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's three, but I wanted to give you three different words I could use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism. We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Back to Jokic, wide open. The rebound by Edwards.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Plays it up off the glass. Edwards got 21.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Inside, McDaniels passes to Gobert. And the shot is good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Edwards. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Gordon inside. Randall on him. On the wing, Murray. Edwards defending. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these spots. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Here's Porter. They get it again.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Timberwolves.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Minnesota in the lead. Randall dishes to Edwards. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. That shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Murray, here we go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Conley. Still yet to score. Out to the right wing. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Murray. Back to Gobert. Gobert double team. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star now?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. how you win, how you perform, consistency, and rewards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that. On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Gobert with the block. Now here is Conley. He's tightly guarded. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here is Murray. He's got 8. Jordan outside. Pass to Porter. For the 3. Here's Gordon. This one for 3. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Conley into the lane. Right wing. Outside Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Bob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Conley against Murray, and the layup falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jordan, a screen on Conley. Brown, the pass to Porter. That's tipped. 1:14 left in the first half. Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Garza's checked in. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Alexander Walker up top. Pass to DiVincenzo. Five to shoot.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Jokic with it. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Denver shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Now, here's Ingles. He's covered by Watson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo drains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Timberwolves. From deep, Jokic. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
Here's Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker on the wing. Driving to the basket. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Clark, what we appreciate, you know, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down the earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Reid with the block, and they get it back. Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by DiVincenzo.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Reid with a screen for DiVincenzo. Pass to Reid. Here he goes. And Reid throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Ingles with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3-ball is good. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Reid. Back to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Inside. That one goes. Count it. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. To end the run, power down with both hands.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Mr. Gobert. Back to Alexander Walker. And it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
That bucket in no time at all. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Saric against Reed. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Saric.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Both free throws good from Reed.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
They're outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's good from long range. Alexander Walker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra back.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Jordan sets the screen from Murray. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Murray's got 10 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Oh, Anthony Edwards blustering his way in.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jordan in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Brown the pass to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. The offensive rebound outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. Here's Gordon. Here's the drive.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Conley up top. He's covered by Murray. Conley gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Murray against Edwards. The kick out to Porter. Jordan outside. Jordan the screen. Brown. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 8. Conley left side. Pass to McDaniels. Randle with the ball. Defended by Gordon. And Randle throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Brown. And here is Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
And it's Conley penetrating. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Michael Conley. Murray kicks to Gordon. Gordon a screen. Here's Brown. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he hits it to go.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Brown's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 9. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Porter against Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
4 on the clock. Here's Randall. Green for 2 points. Randall's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Minnesota.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Jokic, no good. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in. Edwards got 40 points.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Edwards. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
Well, it seems like we've got some rookie officials here trying to handle the business and on the court, and the crowd clearly not in harmony with what they're calling.
Here's Edwards. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Big D, Dallas, Texas. Welcome, sports fans. Well, Grant, when you... Take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up, and it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And it's Gafford missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
McDaniels can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle step.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Irving against Conley. It's stolen by Washington. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. For 3, Conley. Gafford grabs the miss. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Irving. From the arc. Randle pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The kick out to Conley. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Washington. Second chance shot. Gafford finds Doncic. And that one's on target from the wing. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Irving for 3. Kept alive. Timberwolves trail by 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Irving. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 7 points.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
From behind the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The three. Randall pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Again, the miss by Edwards. Irving for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Dallas earning. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
So for Minnesota right now, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Sivonja in at the point guard position. Edwards for 3. Lively grabs the miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The 3 from Washington. Hauled in by Sivonja. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Irving for 3.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a...
Get out the way, Greg! Come on. Get out the way!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Randall. Back to Sivonja. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Sivonja's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Irving for 3. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
For 3, Randall. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Sivonja against Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 5. Irving for three. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Thompson with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Back to Doncic. Pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. The three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Number 11, Naz Reid.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Count that bucket. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Edwards. The offensive rebound. Outside McDaniels. And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Randall with a steal. Here's Edwards.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Randall can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Washington finds Doncic. This one for three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Outside McDaniels. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Thompson out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleba. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Minnesota foul. Luka Garza. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson with it. No points yet. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from three.
Outside, Ingles hits the three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Powell's shot is off.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Gets the three to fall. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Marshall. Ingles defending. Marshall can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Thompson. Reed for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Back to Ingles. Takes a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Marshall. Off target with the 3. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Reed. From downtown. Minnesota again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Mavericks making a change here. Morris is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in for Garza. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 12.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Morris sets a screen. The 3 ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. DiVincenzo, pass to Alexander Walker. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Morris. Now Powell. Back to Morris. Powell, a screen on Reed. Morris for 3. The shot no good. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside, Ingles. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Morris, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in a 2-guard.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Outside McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. McDaniels gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Right wing. Here's Hardy. DiVincenzo covering. Hardy, pass to Morris. Shot from the top of the key. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Great shooting touch in face-up game opportunities for a power forward. Morris deadly from mid-range.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Hardy. Let's go with a three. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall inside. He's guarded by Washington. And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. From deep, here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. For 3, DiVincenzo. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Gafford finds Doncic. Fires the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From outside the arc. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Randall is screen on Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Edwards against Irving. Tries to break his ice. And that one is right through the heart. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
All by himself. Luka with the finish.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Launches it. Connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 18 points in just the second half.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one. Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the triple. They get the rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Randall pulls down the board. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Randall with a steal. Fires the 3. Edwards can't hit. Now here's Doncic. Here's the three. Can't get it to fall. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And Gafford throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
They get it back. Jokic on the foul.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Doncic passes to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Irving. Back to Doncic. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Outside Irving. Stolen. On the wing, Porter. Doncic with the steal. Exum passes to Irving. Doncic against Gordon. And Doncic gets it to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Murray outside. Drops in the tray. Murray's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Here's Jokic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys. Too softly, he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
On its way from Irving for 2, and it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Jokic, no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Drills the three-pointer.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Denver with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Brown's shot is off.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. That doesn't go in either for Irving. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Brown. Launches it from deep. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Doncic left side. The 3. And that one is off. Here's Brown, and that one is stuffed right through.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Aaron Gordon out there with Jordan. And it's Murray in at the point. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Irving's got 11 points. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Murray. A three. Again, the miss by Murray. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Hardy, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Gordon, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Hardy.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easier.
Well said. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
Good on the shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hardy passes to Irving, and stolen by Murray. Jumps up, and it's Murray with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks trailing. Here we go, one-on-one. With his first shot attempt, and Exum puts it in. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Lively the pass to Hardy. Back to Lively. Exum with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively, where they are getting out and running.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The shot by Sharch, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Irving from long range. Denver grabs the miss. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Westbrook kicks to Sharch. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Lively, that's good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. Jordan, a screen on Irving. Here's Strother. Makes it off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's not going to go for him. It's a tie game in Dallas. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, and now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Here's Westbrook. Doncic with the steal. Dinwiddie with it. Westbrook picks him up. Gafford passes to Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Stolen by Westbrook. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And that one's good. Strother.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Watson. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. A 2-point game. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
On the wing, Doncic. From deep. And Doncic with the triple. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your team.
Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. It doesn't go for him. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw, good. Jokic. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. He comes in for Doncic. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Strother. The shot from the low post is good. Strother's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here's Jokic outside. Denver gets it back. Here's Westbrook. Tries again.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
A different look for Dallas. Morris is checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and give them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Nailed from three-point land. A three from Morris, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Denver leading by 4.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Porter inside. Working on Thompson. Porter, no luck. The Mavericks shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And how about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
And Murray, here we go. Count that one. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Back to Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Murray finds Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Drives to the hoop. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Hardy passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And so they foul intentionally. And the Mavericks with some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Powell. Dante Exum comes in for Thompson. And Doncic is subbed in for Harden. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Morris.
Down into the lineup for your Mavericks. Number 21,
Jokic kicks to Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Doncic with the steal. Here's Exum. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 1. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Brown's shot is off.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And it's Murray penetrating. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Jokic. Wide open look. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Mavericks shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Gordon up and in on the way. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Doncic with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Washington finds Doncic. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in, and so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Pass to Washington. Jokic with the steal. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Murray with it. Clock at 6. Lob pass to Gordon.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And the Mavericks making a change here. And here are the Nuggets now. Murray outside. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Oh, no good. Now Irving. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Morris is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bangs home the trifecta. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Jokic inside, covered by Gafford. That one drops for him.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Morris, no good. Denver leading by 4. Murray kicks to Jokic. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. In the corner, it's Morris. To stop the run. Dallas again missing.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Porter with it. Guarded now by Irving. And he recovers it.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run. And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime. Brown the pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Doncic against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. So the Nuggets win it. They had to scrape and thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg Anthony.